is going on, guys? My name is Group Farts, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Prison Hero on the Archon. I'm joined yet again with Hyper Darkness and Monkey vs. Minecraft. Guys,
hello.
say hello.
Woo.
What
hello,
is going
everybody.
on, guys?
Aloha.
Welcome back.
Ni
So,
hao.
guys, today we're talking about meeting internet friends for the first time and conventions. It kind of all ties in together. So
I met
we'll
you
go
guys.
ahead. Yeah, I met each. I met
Oh my
both of
gosh.
you guys for the first time at PAX
Oh my gosh.
East. How was that? Yeah,
Dude, it was
PAX
cold.
East. Oh,
it
yeah.
was really cold.
That was a weird time. Yeah, so if you guys have ever really met any internet friends, like I know a lot of people actually haven't. It's an interesting experience. No, it's a weird experience. Like I don't know, I don't know about you guys, but PAX East was like my first convention, and it was kind of like I was kind of iffy on the whole like I guess scenario and stuff like that. Oh, this guy's got
your dad thought I was a murderer.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, my dad's like, all right, you better be careful when you go to Boston. If you get, I don't want these guys murdering you or anything like that. I was like, oh my god.
I was just like, yeah, dude, the little Asian guy's gonna murder him.
Yeah,
like, why not?
Oh my god. Yeah, PAX East was my first convention too, so that was literally my first time meeting everybody.
Yeah,
So, like everyone's
it was pretty
reuniting
interesting.
after like freaking PAX Prime last year, and
I met everyone at Prime. Like, just in a few days, this will be like my 1 year meeting like everyone else.
That's crazy, bro. That's insane.
One freaking
everyone's
year.
already met each other at Prime and at like South and stuff like that. Meanwhile, I'm coming in like for the first time meeting everybody at one go.
Yeah, Tanner,
Dude,
I
it's
don't
fine,
even think we talked before East. I think we just like kind of like knew each other a little bit.
Just
And then
kind
I
of just
met
bonded
you.
at East. So.
Oh yeah,
And
we
then we
bonded.
bonded, you know.
We all bonded.
It's always bonding.
It's always
And
bonding,
then,
bro
we
bonding.
met again like a month ago, and like, dude, that was just like, it was a good time. But for internet friends though, like, sort of, what did you guys expect though, like when you met everyone?
So I'll run down the scenario. So when we got to the airport, I remember this like it was yesterday at PAX East in Boston when it was like cold
Dude, it
and
was
stuff.
yesterday. What are you talking about?
Oh.
I met you yesterday. I met you last week, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, that's an inside joke. Anyway, so yeah, so I remember coming down from the airport because my flight was delayed. That was like probably one of the worst experiences ever, because there was like a huge blizzard and stuff
I had to
like that.
sleep at the airport for 12 hours. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
said
yeah,
you
that's
think
not
you
that
had it
bad.
hard.
But dude, I thought I
Dude,
thought I was never gonna
that's not
make it,
bad.
Dylan. Okay, at least you freaking made it.
Dude,
so,
I didn't know I was gonna make it either because it never snows in Texas. So I was like, oh god, the planes are screwed. Rip.
yeah, but dude, I had a full-on blizzard. So anyway, so we get there, and I'm at Boston, and this is where the nerves start kicking in. Like I was getting a little nervous, like it was the first time seeing you guys ever in real life. And I remember the plane landing, and because I met Dan before, because we were on the same flight and stuff.
Dude,
like
I
so
ran into you. I remember that.
So we land, and I was still on the plane, like you know how it takes a while to get off the plane and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, this is it. Like I'm smiling, I can't stop smiling. And then I go down the escalator, and I just hear, and I'm trying to look for you guys. I don't see you, and it was like
What
a
if we
weird.
shot a creeper farts, eh?
That would have been weird.
Everyone in the airport, creeper farts.
No. But what is it called? Basically, yeah. So I ran down the escalator, or came down the escalator, not ran down it. And
He wasn't that excited.
yeah, I wasn't that excited. And I just remember you guys screaming my name, and I was like, where the heck are these guys? And next thing you know, all of you guys come up and just hug me, and I was like, what the freak? Like you guys came out of nowhere. It's just the funniest freaking thing ever. Oh my god, it's hysterical.
My
Dude, I met
first time-
Tanner going down the escalator too.
Really?
Yeah, and you didn't
Yeah.
fall down the escalator. Actually, that would have
Dude,
been funny. Because he was
that would've been
too,
vlog
so
worthy,
imagine
dude.
all of a sudden he just takes a tumble down.
That
Oh my
would've been
gosh! And then I would have
hysterical.
pulled the joke you fallen for me, Dylan, and then it would have been
Oh
way
my-
more funny.
Oh
Dude,
my
I remember
gosh.
when I came down the escalator, like after we like hugged and everything, I remember Zach just kept looking at what the heck was that? There was
I
like
heard
a
like
weird
a
noise.
motorcycle.
Yeah, did you
I
hear
was like,
that?
what the? Like,
I don't know what that was. Anyway, so yeah, so I remember Zach just kept looking at me like poke digger. He just kept staring at me like he was like, you're real, bro. You're real. It was funny as heck. Oh,
real head. Oh my gosh.
First people I meet were yeah, it was. So I went to the airport first. I flew in first, and I checked in my hotel. And then the first people I met were Kobe,
Charlie.
Ryan, Mitch.
Wait, you met Charlie, dude.
What?
Didn't you fly to Chicago?
He wasn't at PAX East. We're talking VidCon. Oh wait,
Wait, that's back.
I'm confused.
We're not.
Yeah.
I'm confused now.
Dude, I'm talking about PAX East, Dylan.
Oh,
we're still in PAX East here, bro.
PAX East.
Right.
Stop getting ahead of the game.
My bad.
So first people I met were Kobe, Ryan, Mitch, and Braden. So I went to the airport to pick up Kobe and Ryan too. Actually, I never meant to pick up Ryan, but he was waiting for Jordan to pick him up. So that was so cool. I just kind of walked in, and I see the guys. What? Oh, so I totally thought like, somebody just hopped in and said, "Hey guys." Okay. Anyway, sorry.
the heck is that about?
I don't know. I think my thing glitched out, and someone was like, "Hey guys," but anyway. So what happened was, basically I walk in, I see all 4 guys there, and I'm like, is that them? And it was, and then I was just kind of like, no way, like they're real. No way. I walk up, and I literally was just like, hey guys, and then Kobe was just like, oh my god, and like that's
Kobe's like, oh my god.
I think he did that to me too.
It's like, oh my god, this guy is real. God. He's here. God damn it.
Dude, like, PAX Prime though, like I expect, like PAX Prime last year, like I expected everybody to sort of like be really awkward, like when we all met each other.
Oh no, it's not awkward
like,
at all, bro.
It's like we sort of all like I feel like we've met all, like each other like in person before, just because we talked to each other
that's
so much,
exactly that's exactly how I felt. Like I felt like, you know, like it was just like another day. Like it's like I feel like I was like I don't know, like I was like I remember when I first met like Rusher and stuff like that. Like I didn't really know Rusher at the time too well, and I just remember like going up to him as if he was like a bud, and it's like, whatever, you know.
Like,
it wasn't like crazy stuff. It was funny.
It's weird though, just because like you expect it to be awkward and stuff like that, but it's just
it's not at all. It's
just
like
hugs all around, everyone's smiling, and it's just a good time, dude.
At like at VidCon, it was like that's the same thing. I thought the exact same thing. Like I felt like I already knew everybody, but even after VidCon, Charlie, whenever I was back at his house after California, he said to his mom, like his mom was like, so how was it like meeting everyone? And then I already met them, so he's just like, well, I mean, Tanner's already met them, but I don't know if it's the same for him, but for me, I felt like I already knew them and met them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, dude, you're not alone. Like that's the exact same. Like,
and then everyone gets emotional and cries, right?
No, but dude, VidCon, I remember getting off the plane and you guys were waiting there for me at my gate. It was you, Tanner, Poke, Mark's brother, and Charlie. And I remember seeing Charlie for the first time. I was like, hey, Belfino.
Hey, Belfino.
It's funny because we were waiting there. I was vlogging it, and the whole time I was like, all right, Ant's coming right now. It was me and Zach. We were like, all right, Ant's right now. And then someone else comes out, and we're like, all right,
yeah, dude, I was like at the back of the plane, too. I got off at like the last person.
The whole plane, I vlogged it, and we were just like,
wait, how far back were you at?
I was actually far back, but like, you know how like it takes a while to get off the plane? Like that's what I hate.
Yeah.
You know what really bugs me though is the trip to VidCon was I had on all my I think two out of the 4 flights because I had connecting flights. There was people that were in the back of the plane, but they're those type of people that rush to get off the plane and they won't wait
like
their
just
turn.
knocked everyone else.
No, yeah, they basically like pushed everyone else out of the way to get out first.
Not gonna lie,
like, are you serious?
I kind of did that on when we were landing. I was just like, I gotta go.
I mean,
like,
it depends if you gotta like catch a connecting flight. I understand that.
Oh my god,
just doing it for no reason.
Flight? All right, new story time. So going to California. Well, actually no, I was going to Chicago before when I was going to Charlie's to meet with Charlie, Zach, and Mark. My connecting flight from my island to Montreal to Chicago,
Canada.
right? So whenever I got to Montreal, I was supposed to have 59 minutes, not an hour, not 58 minutes, 59 minutes to get from one side of the airport to the other.
And you had 58.
No.
You got mad.
No,
Oh.
So my flight was a little bit delayed on my island, about 10 minutes delayed, and then I landed a little bit later than that. And long story short, I had 15 minutes to get from my to my connecting flight, and I had
Is this the one where you had to go through customs or no?
Yeah, this was it. So 15 minutes to get across the whole airport, which is probably like 2.5 miles. Oh my gosh, 2.5 miles. Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Probably 2.5 miles, and then I had to go through customs, go through security, and then get to my connecting flight. So I'm going through customs, and my flight's been boarding for about 3 minutes. And I'm still at customs, and then I had to run from gate like 65
and you're panicking
to
at this point.
She was like, oh god, I'm not gonna make it. Oh god.
But in the end, God was on my side, and it was delayed. My flight to Chicago was delayed half an hour, so it was okay.
Oh, thank God.
Wow, nice.
But the feeling in my stomach of almost missing my flight to Chicago.
Oh, that's scary,
you
dude.
You would have at that time, like if you had missed that, you wouldn't see anyone.
Yeah.
You would have gotten really sad.
I would have probably.
Well, you probably have like another one, but still.
I would have. It would have been probably the next day or something.
And you would have been late.
But
guys, like we see each other in what is it? It's
4 days. 4 days, bro.
4 days.
I'm in Chicago.
Depending when this video goes up, yeah, it's the 21st while we're recording this. So.
Yeah, but dude,
I'm
excited.
Seem like it. It doesn't even seem like we're gonna even see each other.
It's like we saw each other.
Yeah,
like
we saw each other last month.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Ant and I gonna be living together.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna come visit, dude. Wait, I thought. Oh, whatever. But like, it's gonna be freaking. I was like, wait, time out. I was like, something's wrong here.
Everything's up in the air. Everything's up in the air.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But dude, it is gonna be freaking awesome. PAX Prime 2015, guys.
Yeah, we
Oh
hope
my
to see some of you
gosh.
guys there. If you guys are going, let us know because we'll see you guys there. You
Yes,
meet up and
yes.
stuff like that. It'll be awesome.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be my
that's
first time in Seattle too.
mine
Dude,
as
Seattle's
well.
so
I've
chill.
literally never gone anywhere until PAX East when I went to Boston, and then
Yeah,
I've been
same.
to Chicago,
I know you travel all the time.
and now I went to
So there you
Chicago, and then I went to California, and now I'm going to Chicago again, and then to Seattle. And I actually, if it worked out, if it worked out better, I was gonna take. Alright, so this is what it was like. My plane probably cost about 1,200 Canadian to get to Seattle, right?
That's like what is it, like 14, 15 US?
No, you're completely backwards. It's probably about like 900 US. But
Wait. Oh yeah.
it's more
yeah,
Canadian.
yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah,
it probably cost me about
Gotcha.
1,200. And if I did it the way I was wanting to do it after I already bought it, that was me going to Chicago, and then going to Seattle, and then from Seattle I go to California for another 5 days, and I would have stayed with like Paige and like hung out with them and everything, and then flew back to Chicago for another couple days, and then back to my island. It would have been about $150 cheaper.
Oh.
What
Well,
the
you could have
heck?
done that.
Yeah, I
you
could-
Rip.
could have done that.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
But
alright.
dude,
Yeah.
I guess that's like the story of like how
Yeah, it
like,
kind of
we
wraps
met
up
each other,
exactly
yeah.
how we met and stuff. Conventions. What else? Yeah, I think that's about it.
And now we're gonna meet each other next month.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I dropped my pickaxe. Oh, we're good. Oh.
All right, guys. Well, do you guys have anything else?
No,
to,
pick it
touch
up!
on?
No!
I just want to go back to Dylan saying now we're gonna meet each other next
I
month.
didn't pick it up.
We're not meeting each
No!
other next month. Actually, it's in about 3 days.
Oh, I
Dylan,
lost my
Dylan's
pickaxe.
just mad he lost his pickaxe. All right, guys. Well,
Ah!
all right, guys. Well, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Prison and us talking about us meeting for the first time, and whatnot, if you have any meeting internet friends stories that you like to tell us, definitely comment and comment them down below and stuff like that. And if you guys did enjoy, definitely leave a rating. And also check out everyone else's channels in the description down below. And we'll catch you guys all again next time. Bye bye.